Okay, this video is going to be a continuation of the last video because why not? And I'm making it like 5 minutes apart from the last video, so I'm like, yeah. So last video I was talking about like motivation and how it's overrated. I'll just give you a summary. Like motivation, like you don't always feel motivated to do something. You'll sometimes feel motivated and sometimes you don't feel motivated. But to do something and get really good at it, you need to do it over and over again. But to do it over and over again, and you're going to rely on motivated your motivation, you're not going to always do it like over and over again. You're just going to do it when you feel like it, and like that you can't really get far in like whatever you're doing, like working out, or if you want to get good at like writing poems, writing books or something like poets. I randomly said I was into making poems for like one brief time. Those were the dark ages, we shall not talk about them, but I was into poetry for some time. Side tangent, I guess. But yeah, and like writing book or something, you don't get good at it, but like no, you only get good at it by doing it again and again and again. So that is kind of tedious, but like it is tedious. So like if you feel like motivated and like to do something, like people in like New Year, they'll be like, I want to look amazing, have a like physique that's like 10 out of 10. People say that like at the start of the year and they feel really motivated, but like after January passes, then they feel like the motivation is here, right? January passes like and the motivation drops a little bit. February passes, you lose a little bit like that. Like your motivation keeps going down as the like months pass. Even like few weeks, after few weeks some idiots will be like, I can't do this. I always was meant to be fat. So like after time pass, your motivation also like goes like this. So if I say to you guys, let's go for a run every day morning, everybody is starting with like hype and be like, yo, let's go. This is gonna be so fun. We are gonna wake up early and go for a run. It's gonna be hype. And then first day, if you guys your first day will be morning, you'll wake up, it's gonna be cold and you feel like shit and you're like and then you drag yourself out and then do the run. Nice. Then second day comes, you need to do the same thing all over again, and you just wake up. This time your body is sore. So then, like the motivation, like it keeps going down. So then, if your productivity relies on motivation, your productivity also keeps going down. You don't want that, right? Like so for example, do we feel like motivated to study or for the exam or something? No, right? Some people do, and I'm like, they are weirdos, let's not talk to them. So, like normal people like you and me. So like we don't feel like studying, but like we have no other choice, so then like we are forced to study, right? Or we make a like habit of studying, like discipline ourselves to study or something like that. Do we? Maybe. But yeah, so like we don't have a choice to study or not, like that. For example, like that in school we have like a timetable. I don't know where I'm going with this. Studying wasn't a good example, was it? I'm trying to get a good example of us using like discipline throughout the day, like where we like, yeah, I'm not getting a example. I can't even talk right now. Yeah, like, yeah. See, right now I'm not using the noise when I'm like thinking of something. I'm just keeping a silence. That's big brain, unlike you douchebag. I watched the last video again and I was like, because I was unsure of what I was saying. So then like that authority is not there while I'm speaking. Here I'm like consciously trying to not use another side tangent. Oh my god, whenever like I start speaking, this time I'm trying to like keep like talk about one topic, but then whenever I start speaking, like so many like other topics come into my head, so then it's like hard to like stick to one topic full time. Yeah, so yeah, I just had this one point to state. I don't know why I'm making two videos for one point, and it both the videos about motivation. Like, see, I told you like I over and over again, like motivation is just overrated because like you don't feel motivated to do the same thing again and again every day. No, oh yeah, I remembered. Oh, I was saying like I didn't like say last video. I wanted to say it. That's why I'm making this video. So like action makes you feel motivated. So like you, if you don't feel like motivated or not, you just be like in your head go like one or three, two, one, and then just do that thing. Like when you say 3 2 1, it's like you, it's a snowball, like starting a countdown, it snowballs into you getting up, and then like maybe morning you're lying down and you go for a run. You just say 3 2 1, get up. Okay, the snowball started, and then you go get a dress. You don't feel like running, don't take up a running, just put in your running clothes, and you'll be like, I'm already in my running clothes, maybe I'll go for a walk. And then when you go outside, you'll be like, screw it, I'm going for a run. You see, by you start just getting out of your bed by counting 3 2 1, you did the task like that. For example, you want to like, I don't know, decorate your house or read a book. Don't wait for feeling like it. The motivation, like last video I said, I felt motivated after I started making progress. If you want to read a book, just open a book and just read. You don't need to feel like reading. Just read the book, and then the motivation of reading comes. Like you start reading few pages and then you just finish the whole book and you won't even notice. So don't feel like, don't use motivation like last video I'm saying, but don't use motivation to do something. The motivation comes and it'll help you. Okay, so like if you want to read a book, just read the book. Don't be like, I can't read the book, I'm not feeling like it. Screw you, just read the goddamn book. Or you want to decorate your room, just get up and then decorate your room. Don't be like, I can't do it. Like, I'm not saying to you, there's that one person who said I don't feel motivated. I'm talking to that rascal right now. So just like do the thing. Don't be like, I'm not motivated. You don't need motivation. Yeah, don't use motivation. Like motivation comes and goes. You don't want to come and just go. You just want to do the thing. So you come and then do the whole thing. Exactly. If you want to be average like everybody else uses motivation. Everybody else, they'll just what is a new year resolution? It's just like in the new year you're just motivated, you want to do that goddamn thing. You just be like, my new year resolution is just this. And then when it's not new year, they'll be like, and they fail at that thing. Maybe like some person will be like, for new year or like October, yeah, no fab, come on. And then they'll fail or something, and then they won't do it again. Like when they're motivated, they'll do it. Like, but they're like, what? Why did no have come into this? Ah, sorry, just sorry. But where was I? Yeah. So like, don't rely on motivation. Like two things: discipline or just do the task. Don't use motivation because motivation is the variable. You don't know when you're going to feel motivated, so it's risky for you to like rely on motivation I rely on motivation to do my homework. That's why I'm not consistent in it. Like when I feel motivated, I'll just right now my motivation to make these videos, so I wanted to like finish my work before that. That's like that I completed my work. But like other times when I don't have really have a motivating factor. Oh yeah, exactly. I'm relying on motivation for doing my work. That's why I don't get it done like consistently. Fine, but am I disciplined in my homework and school stuff? No. Yeah, I'm such a good student. Okay, should I like my second board exams are coming in 2 months, so I need to get disciplined. I'm like, no, but I have to. So like you guys, even I have like struggles. I'm not perfect. So then like right now I'm struggling with studies. So need to focus on that. So yeah, like I said, this video it makes more sense than the last video. I don't know what I was talking about in the last video. Starting I was talking about motivation, then I got distracted by other stuff. As you do. Even yeah. Done speaking about motivation. I'll just tell the whole thing again, like tell a summary. If you didn't listen, like the last 9 minutes, if you didn't listen, I'll just tell you one more time that don't rely on motivation. It is not consistent, and you won't be consistent if you rely on motivation. That's it. Peace.